In this lesson, I would like to show how I use Emacs to navigate the project code and do typical development tasks. First, you need to navigate to your project folder. You can do it different ways. Simple way is just to use your file open dialog and type the project name, like folder, and you are in. When you come into your project, into the folder of your project, the projectile like extension of Emacs automatically determines that you are inside of project, and so some additional functionality starts to be available from here. First, you can open the files in the project using like projectile file open. I use Helm backend now, but you can use different backends. You can use Consult and others. So I press F5, and then, for example, I would like to see all my Python files in this project. I found some like random Django project just as a playground, so it has some many files. Let's do it pi and then dollars, so it's a regular expression to fetch all the Python files. And now we can go through those files, see what we actually need. In Helm, I can type additional search criteria, for example, users, and everything related to users will show on the screen. Now let's open some file. We are inside of Python file. What is interesting here is that you can, as in any editor, you can search for some like words. You can use Ctrl+S, Ctrl+W to search the current word, and then let's go through it, just pressing Ctrl+S and then Ctrl+R to go back. That's first option. Second option to search is to use some, like, I don't know, integration with, I use Helm, so let's do it. Now we can type anything, like same email, and now we can see it to the right, and we can go up and down, and we can even edit like the font, like we can edit and replace it in a, maybe not in this here, but yeah, sometimes you can do it in this Helm. So that's how you can select like search. What else you can do is you can in the project, the Python file here is parsed. So now and also I have an LSP backend connected automatically to any project. You don't need to configure anything additionally. It just works out. Of course, you need to have the Python modules set up so imports work, but everything else is just working out of the box. No additional project configuration is needed, and this is nice. So the project structure is also parsed, so I'm pressing F2, and now you see we have all the functions and classes and everything. You can like type get, for example, all the get functions will be here on the screen, user, and then only get user related functions are here on the screen. So it's fast navigation, but there are several ways how you can navigate fast here. The same structure can be like printed in this iMenu side thing, and yeah, that's how it works. So you see we have some functionality navigating inside of the file. Due to LSP, you can also navigate by like pressing like Alt, which is meta key in Emacs terminology, but Alt, the normal keyboard, and dot, and then you go to definition. So of course you can always activate your menu and see what like the available functions for this for different modules in the menu. You can also use this menu and options and everything, so it can be enabled and disabled. I tend to disable everything to not distract my eye from the work I do, and I usually don't like to have like any sidebars like terminals and so on inside of this mainframe, but you can do anything. So you can split your window, you can run the shell here, you can, for example, we can change the direction, we can do like anything we do with the normal projects and so on, like file manage. I don't know, probably it's not configured, so it will not work. But okay, because the virtual environment is not activated. Let's activate it first. Let's see, maybe manage even works. No. Anyway, so console integration is also available within the Emacs. We can set bookmarks in any place. But this is like bookmarks for the session bookmarks. There are several types of bookmarks. You can have session bookmarks, you can have bookmarks, persistent bookmarks, and other types of bookmarks. There are many of them. I also use org mode integration to do bookmarks along my literate or maybe documentation which I generate from org mode. So we see it, but we all can also see the standard this annotate screen, and it's automatically available for different backends. So it's not only Git, it's like all the various backends you might use. Of course, most of people are using Git now, but I, in my personal project, still use Mercurial, and other backends, not only Git and Mercurial, are available. So we can see, for example, the history of this file. We can go, we can see the diffs for the history. We can also see what changed in every but we can also visit this version of the file. We can do many different things with the Emacs integration with Git. Specifically, if you like to there is like several modules which take care about it. You can use Magit, which is the most used backend, but also the embed like Emacs plugins like we see are also doing a lot in this direction. So with Magit, I will show you Magit very quickly. This is the main screen, you see recent commits, you see to-dos which automatically fetch it from the project code, and you see how fast it's working. So you don't do anything, there is no delay, but everything is just on your plate, so you can go and maybe fix something if needed. Like you just go into the code and then follow up what's going on here. Auto completion, by the way. So when you do something, you will see this nice menus. They will make it easier for you to do things. And then if it's something which is about I don't know, functions it knows, it will give you the arguments and so on. So you will see that it's easier to, you can go into the definition as well. Okay, I would like to show you that Emacs also gives this possibility to search through the project files, like a lot of different models. Let's see how Helm does it. Helm and AG integration. So let's search for the word user, for example. And you see there's already 7,000 candidates and Rowan. Let's search only in Python files. This is better. And then I understand I need to search, for example, for profile and user. So now it's more interesting. Another backend is just didgrep, which is nice. It gives you nice report. So this is report given by the didgrep, and you see it's blazing fast. I haven't seen anything before those new backends appeared, like how fast it works. I don't know, maybe it's also because we have SSD drives, but it's nice. It's you don't wait anymore for the things to happen. So that's how you navigate the project, how you search the project, how you make bookmarks. I can also show you that DiRD standard Emacs file manager is nice, but there is like I also, for example, when you are editing some file, you can use DiRD sidebar. So now you like in different IDEs, you see this nice sidebar. I disabled these graphical icons. You can also enable the icons near the files, but I disabled them because they were, I don't know, sometimes slowing down things. And I like Emacs to be the maximum speed. So that's how it can be integrated. But very often I don't use like sidebars, direct sidebars or any tree managers, because it's slower than just, I don't know, go select files using the name. For example, I would like to select all the management commands, and we see them, and now related to users, here is it. So it's very fast. You just need to understand what to type, but then you are there. So just a few seconds and you are in the file, even if it's like, I don't know, hundreds, like tens of thousands files in your project, there is no problem at all. I would like to show that there is like, you can have these bookmarks, you can put bookmarks in different files, different places, and then you go and see all those bookmarks. So that's how it works. Next, LSP tools, sort mode. In org mode you can see. I often work with the org mode together with like because I make notes. For example, I would like to make note about this line. I will store it with the specific key combination which you see at the bottom on the mod line, and then I can go into any org file, for example this test, and then I put this, so my code line. So and then it will be kind of reference. So and this reference will like make it easier to come back, you know, put bookmark here and work on this code. And I often do this kind of notes when I'm working on something. Nice navigation options. When there are several frames open, you can use Ace window. I don't know. I can show it because I translated exactly. Okay, I can show it. So when you press Ace window, it will like show you the number, and you just press this number and you go into this window. Second interesting thing, how you can quickly go up or down, like to any line. Yeah, of course you can press like the number, like the specific key combination to go to line, and it will go. But sometimes it's first you need to press this key combination to go, and also line number, and if it's, I don't know, 10,000, it's too much. So several workarounds exist for this. Some people prefer to use like relative, like plus and minus to the current position of the lines, and it can be configured. But I use Ace something, I don't know what is this, Ace. It's AV go to line. Okay, so AV go to line, and then you just press this. I configured it on F1 key, and then you go anywhere on any line which is on the screen, and it's like fast because it uses keyboard letters. So what's next I would like to show Yeah, annotations, yeah, list of the changes, I have shown this, grep, yeah, different ways how to search over your project. So there is a grep, grep, I know, find grep. So you will like see this like 1,000 of ways to do the typical things, and you just select the one which is most interesting for you. This is short like video, just an introduction how the Emacs can be used to navigate the project code. Maybe I will make a more narrowing like videos exactly about each feature, for example about DIRD or like I don't know LSP or any other things later. But hopefully this first video will not be the last, because you need to find time and inspiration to do this. Thank you for watching and see you later.